This is the My Chemical Romance tour bus. You're about to get on it and join us on the Warped Tour. After 2 months on the road, you're with us as we hit the final cities of the tour. In Washington, D.C., the performance is a personal one for me. It's my 1-year anniversary of being sober. I decided to get clean and sober because it wasn't working for me anymore. It was making me severely depressed and suicidal. In Pennsylvania, things get out of hand and we worry about the fans falling off hills.
These kids are all going to fall off the hill. Yes. And they're all going to get hurt at rocks.
And being hurt in the audience.
I want you to be real careful, all right?
We have to play a promotional kick game, and it goes very wrong.
I thought we were playing against fans. They put us up against a real team.
And finally, return to our home state of New Jersey for an emotional performance.
Today's my grandma's birthday. So we're gonna do something real fucking special today.
We were on the Warped Tour last year, but this time it's very different.
It's insane. It's like being in a train wreck.
You're with us as we live on the bus, get ready for shows, sweat, bleed, meet our fans.
You gotta watch out for everybody.
And as we take it all in, before we take our next step, going on our first ever headlining tour. When you're on Warped Tour, it's basically all these buses and vans. Anybody that does Warped Tour in a van should get a medal.
It starts to feel like a moving jail cell at one point.
Wrong, Mikey.
You're basically all just on top of each other for 2 months.
You wake up and you're usually in another city. You don't know what time zone you're in.
Warped Tour is dirty.
How are you going to get rid of those?
Water and soap.
All right.
Warped Tour is loud.
The conditions on the tour are kind of hard. You know, there's no bathrooms, no dressing rooms, no showers at all.
It's like a little treat when you get to go take a shower on Warped Tour.
But Warped Tour is also really, really fun.
There were so many bands on the Warped Tour. There might have been like 60, 70 bands, I think, on so many different stages. It's a big musical explosion all across this field.
Whenever a long tour like that comes, you know, is coming to an end, you can almost taste when you're going home. Like it's like right there in front of you, but you can't have it just yet. You have to go through a couple more days.
How many more days, Holmes?
5, homie.
August 10th, 2005. We had been on Warped Tour for about almost 2 months at this point. It's a great tour. It's a little long. You start to get worn out by the end.
Can I get a picture with you?
I usually wake up so I get myself caffeinated, usually about 9 or 10 in the morning, just to be a little alert just in case, you know. You can go on at any time.
It's hot, but it feels like, I'm ready to go. Are you all happy?
Yo!
It's pretty crazy that, you know, kids are as generous as they are. They usually buy gifts like, you know, that are specific for us. For me, they usually buy like Iron Maiden DVDs or Iron Maiden like videotapes or CDs. Gerard gets lots of comic books.
That's some shit right there.
They know what we like and, you know, we love them for it.
You gotta watch out for everybody.
Washington, D.C. was weird because it was a year for me being clean and sober. I decided to get clean and sober because it wasn't working for me anymore. It was making me severely depressed and suicidal, and it just couldn't happen anymore. It was keeping me in this circle of just misery, and it sucked. And I suffered as a performer. I suffered emotionally, and you know, the band really saved me. My bandmates were there for me. They got me through it.
I'm gonna need a box of apprehension.
I remember, you know, while we were playing, just being just very, very proud of Gerard. To get over, you know, a problem like alcoholism is is very, very difficult.
Today's a very special day, and you know why? Because it's my birthday, motherfucker!
You know, he's just been like a pillar of strength throughout the year.
1, 2, 3.
It was kind of like our band's second birthday, because when he was sober was a time in which we really came together as a unit, and we were truly My Chemical Romance from that point on.